We're going on with part 6 of the Pokemon Legends Arceus walkthrough. I think it is time to go back to the village to report to Silene or Commander Kamado that we successfully calmed Ursaluna. So we're gonna do that right now. You're back. Get to the commander's office, quick. Alright, I'm gonna do something at the pastures real quick. I think I already did what I wanted to do. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I already did what I wanted to do, it looks like. So, I think we're good on that note. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I'll go with all the Pokemon I have. So I already did the thing that I wanted to do was put Parasect in the team. It was level 26. There, we have a situation here. Let me explain. Once again, our clan's Lady of the Bridge is in a frenzy, and Azuru knowingly kept this from me. Yes, there are only female Lilligant, which makes this honor one Our Lady of the Bridge. But this isn't the time for a cultural lesson. I'd like to find out just what Azuru was thinking, but she's nowhere in Jubilife Village. Last I saw, she was at the Wallflower polishing off a big old plate of potato mochi. Not that I blame her, my cooking is simply irresistible after all. If Azuru of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in the situation with the raging Ursaluna, but the Pro Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats again. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pro Clan, what will your people do? We will be forced to remain neutral. Meaning what? If we were to show support for one side, it could put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in any tearing the land apart. Right, of course. For all the work you've put in to get us to treat one another as equals and keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise that you'd refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again. Claire, perhaps you have some idea how we might address the situation? Ursaluna? So he and the Warden Kabbalah found you worthy? That's perfect then. Ursaluna should be able to sniff out Subaru whenever she's gone. If you're strong enough that Ursaluna deemed you worthy, then you should be ready to call Lilligant's frenzy as well. Head of Lilligant's seat. The Brava Arena is called, if you'll excuse me. Listen well, Clara, you must call any Pokemon that could cause harm to people of the Sui. Always, remember, if we came here to make a new home where we could live without war or strife. I need to tell this guy I need more space in my satchel. Like, actually. So. Yeah, I needed that one teaching, so I think we're good for right now. The girl who said earlier must have been eating some very potato mochi. I can still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Calavo riding around on the Ursaluna she serves, digging for treasure in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses this sense of smell, smell to suss out where treasure might be. Uh, Quite get up there. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, come on. Sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot. She's the. Oh my god, why is she up? Oh yeah. Okay, found her. Oh, Clara, I'll go with Miss Luna. Wow, you really are strong, but why did you find me all the way out here? You tracked me all the way here because of the symptoms to emoji I ate? That Ursula sure is something. I know he's a descendant from one of the Pokemon that were blessed with Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow. My luck's run out, though. As you can most likely tell. I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me. Ah, there you are. Azure, right? Such Kalaba. I didn't... I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect thinking you were just some bolt from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. Wait, but... It's not your fault that Lillian became frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. To think someone who's lived as long as I have would be patient. It's okay. I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursula only started acting after he got too close to Lilligan and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. But that explains the strange power I found in Ursaluna. It must have been power from Lilligan. But what happened to your leg, I was gathering ingredients to make bombs, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursaluna and also learn about crafting. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Lavington. He told me about the bombs you used to kill Cleveland. So I thought I'd make some for Lilligan using your favorite foods. You guys people know all sorts of things, like, I like to learn even more from you, really. Well, then we better take care of our lady and get this mess resolved first. Adamant, what are you thinking doing all this yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? Though no one would blame you for thinking so. Not much of a leader am I. I've never seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. And yet I failed to imagine that Lilligan might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Claire. I'll take the bombs that Azure made to me and meet you at Bravo Arena. Don't worry, Azure. Claire will come with Lilligan. And that will be that. Things should settle down. Head to Bravo Arena, Clara. That's where Lillian's seat lies. Azure will be taken care of. My dear Bibero and I will make sure she reaches her late. Oh, it's the I forgot how I get up there. Let's look at the map. I think it's here somehow. Here, let me mark it. Yeah, I need to get there somehow. I had to remember so about this game that I usually don't remember. It's all good though. Okay, made it where I wanted to make it. That'll be the only way I can actually make it over there. Nice. I can use berries to like distract the Pokemon so I can like throw balls at them, but whatever. I'll probably try that next time I try to catch Pokemon that have aggressive disposition. Alright, so you've come. I take it that means you're ready. First, Lady Lilligans a sight to see. Even in her frenzy, behold her, and be grateful. I hope we didn't keep you waiting. Oh, that was cool, my bad. Politics was one of my, Lucy's. See, I was just like all patched up. So, man, I'm deeply sorry we had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Rizuru tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off more than she can chew. She caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. Listen, the Lady of the Bridge Lilligant is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting about. You want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. That's right, if you keep on dodging, she might get tired out, and that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. Oh. Here we go. Let's bye-bye, you're done. Yep, I know how to do this. Oh shoot! I forgot she does that like twice. Two. Oh, the dollars, let's go. Ah. Oh, good damage. Oh. Yeah, that's just gonna poison me. Rock doesn't demolish poison. Okay. Good. I'm just trying to Ember again, because I can just kill straight up. Not like kill, but like get her down. I gotta go. Oh, okay. Now over that. Booyah! Come on, love again. Down go. This is like the, I think this was the easiest frenzy fight. Oh my, opinion at least. Yeah. Oh shoot. Wait. She's down now. Get you back out. Alright, you started out with a strong style rock smash. Kill me. Kill him. Ooh, burnt snow. But we'll again, I guess. Oh. Doesn't matter. What's doing? Oh, don't. dodge. Holy. Flame wheel. What does it make? Dang. Flame wheel. Keep going. Okay. Restart. I knew it. Yeah. Well, except for frickin' Lava because he died. Metal plate. I'm gonna check all my Pokemon's moves now because some of them learned some new moves and I want to put them on their moveset. So you didn't disable it, you disabled Zuru as well. I appreciate it. First Ursuluna and now Lilligant, you're amazing. You know that? Being all friendly didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Zuru, you still owe someone an apology. But don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from that time. Remember what's written on the Celestial ruins. All that's not to create something new and alive. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they're the teaching of Almighty Snow itself. Of course, I completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, ma'am. Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Zuru. You're a warden of all people. You should know how to stand in solidarity with others. Solidarity, about that. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokemon. After all. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Kabbalah wrapped up all that so nicely. Just one more thing, Zuru. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right. I approve of that. From now on, do it without keeping things from me, agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe to put in some training if anything else happens to Lil again. I need you ready to protect her like the wound you are. I understand. Let's work together from now on to keep the island safe, Zuru. I'll be sure to inform Irida that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy team have helped save Ursulina. You did well, Clara. After our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know me, I'm Adam, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that if we can only try to help time we live in change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks out will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for everything, Clara. I think I'll stay and talk to Lilligant for a while. What happened, Lilligant? How that kind-hearted Pokemon like you ended all frenzied, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect. I hide things and lie. And couldn't have kept you safe. I'm really sorry about everything. I think we just go back. So, yeah, we just go back. Yeah, we just go back. Alright. You're a real wonder. Must all that is put into space time with clothing on our busy Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that friendlies these Pokemon, but you just gone rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. I definitely want to see what I want to be in the good books of someone like that. Stay in touch, friend. Right here. Is this too late? Look at smashing. Let's head back to the village. And Commander will be what we want. Doesn't Commander we want to work for? Okay. Lesson notes, did you? Of course you did. When you had my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such smashed mochi when you come for dinner later. First, don't you owe Commander Kumano a report? Real complete. Alright, and before that, I need to check all the moves of all my Pokemon, see if there's anything. Flame Wheel! Yes! Cool. What about you? Aqua Tail, Crunch, Water Pulse. Water Pulse in there. Aqua Tail, and Crunch is better than Bite. This is Nexus. You. It's sword, but put it in there. You have only learned double hit. And then without Kadabra. Psycho Cut. Okay. Successfully come to look at. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is for all the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. The frenzies are inducted by strange lightning, which likewise falls from that very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? You may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond imputing. Mission complete! There you go, piping hot Tamagotchi fresh from the stem. Ah, this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasting Tamagotchi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Julie, who could ask for anything more? Sure, it's nice, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. It's really getting is it really getting something with our research? With craving out of life here? Carving out of life here? Alright. How this flash in your recipe, Clara? It ought to scatter those gloomy thoughts. Scatter them. One Pop Pod and cast it early. Come now, don't worry yourself so, my boy. A wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. Those words are worth talking, are worth taking to heart, as long as we truly believe in ourselves, and sure we'll even complete the Pokédex of ours someday. Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser shop. Now you'll be able to try on my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still gonna be a little against Warren and all, but I'll be burning the candle at both ends. But I can make it work, don't you worry. Anyway, come on over to the hairdressers when you can. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I'm pleased that you have found a worthy successor of your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamado, sir, so about the whole Ursula situation. If you are to work here in Jubilee Village, you are a family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Lizard. And you, Clara, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. These people have just arrived here in the city. They will live together with us in Jubilee Village. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. This is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Suri region was inhabited by many powerful and friendly Pokemon. We also heard that the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilee Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. From the reasons such as tales we have reached our ears is largely thanks to Clara here, one of our survey programs. Though the combined efforts of all our team members let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the zoo. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon thanks to the Survey Corps has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. This is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Clara, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? I do. Why else are I playing this game? Wink wink. Pokemon done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one of serving. Remember this though, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative, but that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect your life village. Excuse me, boss. You're from Pearl fans here. Good, I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Clara, you should see yourself for how Jubilee Village is changing thanks to the server. Then you will come to my office. Alright, that's it for this one. Feel free to like. If you did like this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time when I do some more research tasks to get to the next star rank to go to the next place on the map.